Here it has just struck 12 p.m. It is time to begin today's proceedings, of course, here at the auction at number 36, Debra Street in Rowville. I'm joined, ladies and gentlemen, by many members of the team of the Ray White Ringwood team, including Jason Tashakor, who's been handling your questions and queries regarding the property, including also Monique Holge. Where are you, Monique? Yeah, that's all right. Yep, over there. Monique's our investment specialist. If you are interested in purchasing an investment property, or currently have any investment properties and would like to get a second opinion, please come forward and speak to Monique. She'll be more than happy to speak to you. To the buyers and the bidders in the crowd, good luck with your bidding today, and of course that successful bidder, we do wish you our congratulations in advance. To the neighbours in the crowd, welcome neighbours, plenty of familiar faces. Thank you for coming along here today. It is your attendance, neighbours, that does make today such a special day for one lucky purchaser, and of course your soon-to-be new neighbour. Well, today's auction, of course, it will be conducted in accordance with any rules and the conditions that were made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids for offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, is once the hammer falls, there's no tomorrow. You've got to be in it to win it. As they say, ladies and gentlemen, the vendors, they do have a reserve price. Of course, as auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting other bidders from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do forbid vendor bids. I'll make it really, really simple. If I'm going to use a vendor bid, I'll even use the words vendor bid throughout the auction, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Well, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, we do ask that the successful bidder come inside, execute the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes, pay a 10% deposit upon signing of those contracts, with the balance to be paid at settlement in 30 to 60 days' time. Now, I am aware some parties have sought a variation on both those conditions, settlement and also deposit. Those conditions have been approved by our vendor bid with confidence, understanding that our vendor has done everything that they can to make it easier for you to purchase the property here today. If you're wondering what this gentleman's doing here, we do all stream all of our auctions onto Facebook. There is a page called Live Auctions Facebook. If you are interested in the market, you can't get around to see all the auctions, particularly also when it's about 45 degrees and 4 million humidity. It's much nicer to be sitting on the couch watching these on the iPad under the air conditioner. So jump on, like the Facebook page. Great way to research the market it is. Well, the property itself here, ladies and gentlemen, fantastic opportunity. The Timber Top Estate is one of the most elitist states in the city of Knox. Beautiful homes, beautiful parks, plenty of public transport with the bus that comes down here. It is a great place to raise a family or add to your investment portfolio. Many of the residents here at Timber Top, I go around and ask the neighbours, it is a very long-standing area. What that means is people move in, but not many move out, because once they get here, why would you settle for second best? Why go out for Osnabrück when you've got prime rib at home? Is the saying that many of the occupiers here would attest to. The property itself, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, situated on 777 square metres of prime Rowville dirt, perfect for perhaps someone who wants to get in, add a bit of love to the property, or perhaps develop the property and add value for years to come. Well, that's probably enough out of me. You've seen it, you've loved it. Now's your chance to bid and buy it. Where do we go? Where do we start? What's the opening bid to get us underway here at number 36, Debra Street in Rowville? In your hands. Where do we start? Where do we go? The first bid's always the hardest bid. I can appreciate that. Lots of nerves. Perhaps suggested number. Nice gentle start there at 520,000. Great buy-in at 520,000. Where do we go? Should I get it open in at 520? Happy to start it with me, the vendor, but if you think about it logically, bidders, I bid with the vendor, you've just got to bid over the top and pay more. Why not get in? Give yourself the opportunity at 520. Happy to start it with me, the vendor, at 520,000. That's 520 the bid now. Clear bid up in here at 520 now. Take a $7 rise from there. That's 520 the bid now. Look for 530 now. What do you say at 520? That's 520. I have here. Get back in now with 10 at 520. That's 520 now. Call it 3 times. First call, 520. Second call, 520. Third, final time, 520,000. Jump back in at 530 if I can. wanted to point out here that if we do pass the property in on a vendor bid, ladies and gentlemen, no one has the rights to negotiate. If we pass it in and you're the highest bidder, we have not met the reserve. That means that you can lock out your competition. It means that you have sole rights to negotiate with the vendor. If you want to be last, you have to be first. If you jump back in, now's the time. At 520, no one has that right. 530, get your nose in front, give yourself every opportunity to negotiate with the vendor. Great buying, 777 square metres, great estate as I said. Perfect to add value, 520 is an absolute bargain, I think we can all agree. Where do we bid and where do we go? Look for 530. Got to be in it to win it. I'll tempt you guys in for 530. Great buying at that. Give yourself every chance to negotiate. You've been to the property a few times, I'm aware. 530, give yourself the chance. What do you think, young fella? Should they bid at 530? Good buying, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of interested parties here, I'm aware. I understand it's a bit nerve-wracking, it's a bit warm. Give yourself the chance to get in front, negotiate with the vendor. 530 is an absolute bargain, I'm sure we can all agree. Jump back in at 530 if you like. Give yourself a chance. Very quiet option. First bid's always the hardest bid, I understand. A little bit nerve-wracking. Say the number and I'll yell it out. 520 is where we're at, 530 to get you back. Thank you there, welcome and thank you very much for staying there at 550. We do have a live bid now, 550 now, still taking 10s if I can there at 550. At 550 now, 60 jump back in at 550. On a live bid now, pass it in to him and he gets sole rights to negotiate. At 550 now, 60 can I say, guys, jump in for 60, can I say? What if I went first call? And second call? Third, final call. Pass the property in. 60. Thank you there, 60. At 60 we have here, 70 seems logical. Would you agree?
600.
600 is even better. At 600 we have here now. Jump back in for 610 now. What do you say? At 600 we have here. Clear bid now. 600. Thank you there. Big bold bid in there at 600. At 600 the bid now. Jump back in at 610. What do you say? At 600 now. New faces in the race. Jump in. Now's the time. At 600 we have here. Clear bid up and now. 610. What do you say? First call 600. Second call 600,000. Third, final call, 600,000. No better bid, pass it in to him. 610 to jump back in if you like. Pass the property into this gentleman, no one gets the right to negotiate. Now's the time. He cuts everyone out of the negotiation. If you have interest, now's the time to bid. 600 it is, 610 to get you back. Sure you're done, guys. Appreciate it. At 600,000 we have. Any other interest, now's the time. At 600, thanks for starting me there, sir. Appreciate it. At 600 now, 610 on search. Good buying there, 777 square metres. Timber top estate. 3-bed, 1 bathroom, timber floors throughout. The deck to the rear. Beautiful property, rear access, of course, as you can see, the garage down to my right, your left. At 600,000, 610 to jump back in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to go speak to our vendors and get some instructions. We'll be back before you can say cat in a hat. Appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Big decision. Really appreciate it. Thank you, pages, ladies and gentlemen. Just like to confirm we've had an increase in the bidding from 600 to 720. So you can just nod your head or scratch or do your ear or whatever. Just want to confirm that. 720. Thank you there, sir. 720 on the market. We sell. No better bid. Property will be sold for 720,000. I'll call it 3 times. Jump in if you have interest. Otherwise, it is the new owner here. First call, 720,000. Second call, 720,000. If you're going to be the late bid, now's the time to jump in. Third, final time, 720,000. We're done. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your participation. We're selling. We're selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much for your attendance. And a successful Ray White Ringwood auction. If you have any questions about the market, come forth. Otherwise, enjoy the weekend. Thanks, mate.